Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Episode 59 was released yesterday and it was filled with action. The Speakermen finally came back. We saw the secret agent again, but without the green glow this time. We saw the Skibidi toilets teleport again, just like the skull toilet in episode 55 and a lot more. I'll cover all these secrets and Easter eggs in episode 59 that you might have missed or didn't notice. Watch the video until the end so that you don't miss anything interesting. Also, thanks for 200,000 subscribers, and if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe if you don't want to miss the new videos. Anyways, here we go. We start the episode seeing a battlefield where both sides seem to be losing and no one has the upper hand. This place is most likely still in London or in the UK like the last episode. As you can see, there are both cameramen and Skibidi toilet bodies around this place lying dead on the ground. I don't know how long the war has been going on in this place, but it seems like both sides have been struggling and no support for neither side has reached the place yet, but as you know, this is about to change. After we start running towards the Skibidi in front of us, we jump on its back to save the cameraman and flush the Skibidi toilet. Also, this scene was leaked by Arming, one of the owners of Dafuk Boom's Discord server earlier yesterday. I also do have my own Discord server where you can chat with other Skibidi enjoyers, join giveaways, and get updates on the series. So if you are interested, make sure to join with the link in the description. Afterwards, we see the Skibidi toilet reacting to the cameraman getting on top of the Skibidi toilet. It seems like even though they can't do much about it, their reflexes seems to have improved over the course of the war. And as you can see, this Skibidi toilet literally has no upgrades and doesn't even have a gray toilet. It's been a while from my recollection since we have seen one of these toilets. I might be wrong about this, but it might be that the cameraman and the toilets here have been fighting for a long time. When you think about it, the cameraman here doesn't have stun guns too, so they should have been dispatched at least before episode 53. This begs the question, why was there no support for this place all this time? Anyways, in the first scene we also get to see the secret agent again. But this time he doesn't have his green glow like the last two times. Even though I'm not sure, I feel like this kind of confirms my theory about the green glow. As you can see clearly, he is hiding behind a car in this episode, and he is not just out in the open. In my last video, I mentioned that the green glow might be something that makes him invisible to the cameramen's sight, even though we can still see it while watching. I'm still not sure about this, but he was out in the open in episodes 57 and 58, and we saw the green glow, and whenever he is behind something which is harder to see, he doesn't have the green glow. I might be totally wrong about this, since I do think that the green glow might have a bigger meaning we won't know until more is revealed to us. We better see the secret agent take action soon. He literally has been appearing in almost every episode and has been watching over the battle in literally every continent. Also, right after we save the cameraman from the Skibidi toilet, if we look back at the car, the secret agent is nowhere to be seen. He may have guessed what was about to happen and left the place or went to a rooftop where he can watch the battle better. This also gives me a new idea. What if one of the powers the secret agent possesses is foresight? Maybe he can see slightly into the future or guess what's going to happen and act accordingly. I'll most likely talk about my theories like this on the secret agent later in a special video dedicated to the secret agent later, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure to subscribe. After this, the cameraman that we saved gives us a thumbs up, but the second he gives his thumbs up, we are shaken by a huge explosion and sounds. The second we turn to our right, we can clearly see that it's a new giant Skibidi toilet, but something is strange because there was no one there before, and it's kinda hard for a Skibidi toilet that large to come there unnoticed, and we can see the black smoke, which we normally see whenever the TV race teleports. These Skibidi toilets literally appear out of thin air, just like the Skull Skibidi toilet in episode 55. The real question here is, did they replicate the TV man tech, or is there a traitor in the TV race? If there actually is a traitor among the TV race, I don't think they'll take that lightly. The TV man, as you know, can get angry very fast, and they don't seem like the type that forgives people. As the black smoke disappears, we can see the new Skibidi toilet filled with tools. It seems like has knockoff versions of G-Man Skibidi toilet's laser guns. He also has two claws under them, probably for protecting himself up close. Also different from other Skibidi toilet, he has tank wheels under him. I have no idea why, since Skibidi Toilet can move freely normally. Maybe it is to make him move faster, but I don't know. It seems like this Skibidi Toilet is supposed to resemble a tank because he also has a helmet and some rockets behind him. We also see 2 helicopter Skibidi Toilets next to him, but their happiness doesn't last long because the helicopter Skibidi Toilets suddenly get shot, and when the camera pans to the left, we see the Titans flying together towards the battlefield. Titan Speakerman takes the lead and does some cool movements and kills the new tank Skibidi Toilet pretty easily. With this, a new plane Skibidi Toilet with red eyes comes into the battlefield, shooting the Titan Speakerman. But as we know by now, these attacks are useless against him. Titan Speakerman decides to take him on and flies on him, and after we see the Titan Speakerman stuffing the tank Skibidi Toilet's guns inside his mouth, opening a huge hole and kicking him towards the building to make him explode. My guess as to why he did this would be that they don't want the Skibidi Toilets salvaging the guns back and using them again. The most important stuff in this episode happens right after this point. Also note that this was the end of Season 19, because that'll be important later on. We see the Titan Speakerman looking so cool while riding the plane Skibidi Toilet while coming down. He jumps down and gets a thumbs up from the Titan cameraman, probably meaning that he has done a good job and redeemed himself from his bad actions while he was infected. After this, we get one of the most awaited things happen, the comeback of Speakermen. We still don't know where they were or how many of them are still alive after all this time, but it seems like they were hiding all along, most likely to be safe from the infected Titan Speakermen. And without a commander like him, they most likely didn't know what to do. We see a lot of Speakermen come to the scene, and after that we see the Titans dabbing with a bang to celebrate. This was honestly a great way to end one of the best seasons so far, but things are probably about to get more complicated. Lately, the Alliance have been coming on top all the time, and Skibidi Toilets have been trying hard, but they keep losing almost every season. They lost New York, they lost Dubai, and now London has been recaptured. It seems like the Alliance is on a win streak. Literally every powerful entity has been killed or damaged. What do you think they are going to do? My guess is that we are about to see some crazy upgrades from the Skibidi Toilet side. I really do think that the comeback of G-Man Skibidi Toilet will be huge next time. He didn't seem like he was just mad in episode 57. It seemed like his murder intent was off the charts before he escaped. He was damaged and humiliated. There is no way he lets that slide. Either the next season or the season after that, I think the Skibidi Toilets are going to start taking the lead again in some way. What do you think is going to happen in the next season? And we still have the case of the plunger cameraman, and we'll be waiting for him to come back. Hopefully we get to see him soon instead of waiting about 20 episodes or so. If you caught any secrets that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments, and I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed.